Welcome to Bestseller TV. I'm Taryn Winterbrill. We're here with Brian Hazelgren. He's the author of Healthy Habits of Highly Productive Employees, Thriving in Health, Wealth, and Self. It's great to have you with us.
Thank you, Taryn. It's great being here.
First off, I was curious why you wrote the book. Is it because you think there's a lack of highly productive employees? Are you a very productive employee and you wanted to sort of share the wealth and share your experiences?
Great question. Actually, I own a health and wellness company. So we're in corporations all day long, every day, and we're working with them at the level of the C-suite as well as the employee level. And what's fascinating to me is that there are a lot of unproductive employees out there, but it's because they have to show up to work, because if they don't show up, they're going to lose their job. So we started looking at different ways of looking closely at their wellness programs. And I mean, let's face it, we've got 150 million people going to work every day here in America. But are they all healthy? And if they're not healthy, how does that really reflect in their job performance and their productivity? And then if we even take it a step further, how does that also affect the pricing of the products and services that those companies are having to provide, because maybe their employees aren't healthy enough? And
Right.
so their healthcare costs are skyrocketing, and we wanted to do something about that.
The book is so terrific because you point out challenges and solutions in the self category, the wealth category, the health category. And it's really interesting, it's interesting, especially given your background. It's a unique spin on it. So I'm sure a lot of people watching are curious about this DNA test. You said you can get access to it through your website?
Through our website, yes.
Okay. And what's your website?
Well, there's two of them. There's Platinum Partners Wellness, or there's activemode.com.
Okay, great. And I'm just curious, I like asking authors, especially given what you know now, the advent of all this information, what's the one thing you wish you would have known back then?
Well, I wish I would have known probably what I cover in the book is the three areas. It's not just the one on health. Because yes, we talk a lot about health, or I talk a lot about health in the book, but I also talk about wealth and self. And those three things have to match up together. What I wish I would have known is how all three of those tie together. Here's why. I don't talk about how you should have $10 million in your bank account to be considered wealthy. What I talk about is the stress that not having enough money in your bank account will cause.
Right.
The stress at work, the stress at home, the stress at every aspect of your life. I offer solutions in the book on how to get rid of that. And one of those simple solutions, stop what you're doing, take a breath, let's do a quick budget. Let's even find out how much credit card debt we have. And what if we made a few extra changes along the way? What if we had to sacrifice a little bit? Talk a little bit about that in the book, but it all ties back into how do we get healthier. And then I talk more about finding balance in your life, because I think that's the other thing that I'd like to point out, is that we all may not have balance in our life, but we can fix that.
Well, Brian, thank you again. Congrats on your 14th book, and congrats on an incredible career leading up to being an author. Quite a journey.
Thank you for having me.
It's really great stuff. And if you'd like more information on the book, just head to our website. It's c-suitebookclub.com, c-suitebookclub.com. I'm Taryn Winterbrill. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time right here on Bestseller TV.